We forget how to do the easiest thing in the world, which is just to talk to each other. Okay, let's start here. Lucy, you go first.
Yeah, therapy can be awkward, emotional, and sometimes expensive, but if you're in the need to talk to someone, there's an app for that. Licensed marriage and a family therapist, Eva Tack, joining us now with a marriage counseling, or I guess a couple counseling app that's out there, and there are a few of them, you're saying.
Yes.
Is this something people are taking advantage of more, as everybody is now social media savvy and on their smartphones all the time?
Well, more and more, and technology now is allowing us to have coaches and resources just in our purse or in our pocket instead of carrying around. In the past, it would be a large book or one of the self-help books. Also, the new apps are interactive. It's a little more exciting when you're getting a response back rather than just reading.
Is it something now that people are more comfortable with? We're so used to texting. We're so used to social media. That's just embedded in us. Is this something that this could only have happened now and maybe not 10, 15 years ago? Obviously, technology would need to be up to speed, but just people's comfortability with it all.
Well, most people's comfortability, even older ones like me, the baby boomers, are becoming more tech savvy. So as people become more comfortable, and it's second nature for anyone born after 1980. I mean, they're born with electronic devices. So it is something that's not only more accessible, affordable, but familiar.
Those are the pros. Are there any cons involved in this?
You know, it's great as a coach, as a resource, but it does not take the place of actual therapy. You know, if you're experiencing serious distress, whether it's in your relationship or with depression or anxiety or trauma, it's important to get professional help. So these are supplemental services, kind of like a coach in your pocket.
Would it be something that you would recommend as a therapist?
It's something I do recommend to my couples. There's one in particular. I do a lot of trauma work. So there's the PTSD coach, which was actually designed by the Veterans Administration, but it's for the general population. And it's great. It has assessments, it has exercises, it has different tools, logging, and it's something that can be used by everyone, whether they're dealing with anxiety or depression or just wanting to use it for their relaxation tools.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I imagine just in your position you would say, and you just did, come in and talk to an actual licensed therapist. Real briefly though, it's just about getting out there and talking to somebody somehow, some way, right?
Yes, and there's a great resource. One is CounselingCATherapyApp.com that has lists not only of therapists, but also what to look for when you're looking for a therapist. Questions to ask as you interview, the different types of therapists and what they do. It's a good resource also.
Eva Tack, we appreciate you taking the time this morning. Thanks so much. It was nice meeting you.
Thank you, Eric.
All right, let's go back to